Addiction is giving up everything for one thing. Recovery is giving up one thing for everything. In this video, we're stepping out of our usual lane to talk about something serious, something real, something we haven't addressed directly on this channel until now: gambling addiction. Yeah, we know, we promote gambling sites. Our own Fawcett games involve rolling numbers. Some of you have probably played those rolls hundreds, maybe thousands of times. And let's be honest, gambling can be fun. It's exciting. It gives you that rush. And if you're smart about it, if you use bonuses, promos, and play it cool, you can make a profit. But what happens when the fun stops? What happens when a little flutter turns into a need, a compulsion? When you're not playing for fun anymore, you're playing because you have to? That's why we're making this video. There's this cartoonish image of a gambler, wild-eyed, reckless, betting the house, chasing highs. But that's not the whole picture, not even close. In fact, some of the most dangerous forms of gambling don't look wild at all. They look calculated. Ever heard of someone betting $1,000 just to win $30? That's not a thrill seeker. That's someone who thinks they've cracked the system. Someone chasing certainty. They think, this can't go wrong. They feel the math is on their side, until it isn't. One bad outcome, one single rare event, and boom, all those safe bets suddenly don't feel so safe. Same with roulette. Let's say you cover the entire table except for one number and the zero. You win 10 times in a row. You're feeling invincible. But then on the 11th spin, bam, the uncovered number hits. You lose everything you made and then some. That's not madness. That's logic, betrayed by probability. And that type of gambling, it's everywhere, especially among people who see themselves as rational thinkers, entrepreneurs, engineers, finance pros, people who deal with risk for a living. They aren't looking for chaos, they're trying to tame it. But gambling doesn't care about your logic. It doesn't care how smart you are. The odds are still against you, always. Even if you're not betting big, even if you're just trying to get back what you lost. That's how the spiral starts. You move from games you know to leagues you've never heard of, betting on stuff you can't even pronounce, chasing losses, doubling down, trying to make it right. And before you realize it, you've crossed a line you didn't even see. Now, let's be clear, we promote gambling sites, that's a fact, but we try to make it worth your time, with free spins, deposit bonuses, promo codes, and Fawcett drops. We want you to have fun, not get ruined. But here's the deal, you have to know when to stop. You have to know when it's just a game and when it's becoming a trap. Because gambling addiction doesn't show up with flashing warning signs. It creeps in, quietly. You stop enjoying the wins, you start fearing the losses. You're not playing anymore, you're fighting. Fighting to get even, fighting to stay afloat, fighting the feeling that you've lost control. And if that's where you are, or where you're headed, it's not too late to stop. Take a breath, reach out, talk to someone. There are support groups, resources, tools. And there's a way out that doesn't involve chasing your losses. Remember, addiction is giving up everything for one thing. Recovery is giving up one thing for everything. Thanks for watching. And if this message hit home, don't ignore it.